Hello. We're going to talk about today is one of my arrivals today from eBay. An 1893 gold sovereign. Let's just have a look. Comes in this box. Take the lid off and veiled head sovereign. Let's have a closer look. Oh dear. Firstly, you can probably say it's a strange size for a sovereign. Perhaps it's a 5 sovereign. That would be nice, wouldn't it? 5 sovereign piece for the price of a 1 sovereign. As you can see, there's a bit of an edge ding there, which was mentioned. It was actually sold as a sovereign. Double sovereign was mentioned twice in the listing, but I can see by looking at it that it's certainly not a half, a 1 or a double sovereign, which, if it's a sovereign at all, would only leave the 5 sovereign. So the next thing we need to do, I think what you'd probably do if you got this, was to weigh it. So we'll get the scales and we'll see what it weighs. Well, 27.65 grams. Now that's a strange weight for a sovereign. As you know, a half sovereign is just under 4 grams. A full sovereign is just under 8 grams. A double sovereign is just under 16 grams, and a 5 sovereign piece is just under 40 grams. So it can't be any kind of sovereign of any size. So let's have a look what the machine says. We'll start off with gold, and a sovereign would be 22 carat. We'll put the weight in, which, to be honest with you, this will be near enough the weight. It's not, doesn't have to be that accurate to give us an idea. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and scan that. We'll measure it. There we go. I'll put the coin underneath there. Oh dear. The red arrow at the top pointing left and the blue arrow underneath also pointing left says that it certainly is not 22 carat gold. So, because I suspect it's gold plated, let's try something else. We'll go for silver, even though it's gold coloured. Silver. Weight again. It's near enough. Measure. Let's try again. Sterling silver. Well, I think you can probably see by that it's sterling silver. Can actually measure the coin to see if its specific gravity is anything like right. Let's have a look. Yep, absolutely spot on. It's sterling silver. It just happens to be gold plated. It's a gold plated crown. Why it was sold as a sovereign is anybody's guess. It looked right on the pictures of eBay, but you were getting pictures like this. And it was advertised as a sovereign or double sovereign. It looked okay. But when you handle it, you can see straight away that, it's just way too big. So there we have it, case opened. and we'll go from there. And I'll see you on the next one when I got another one come in.